Our top story tonight, continuing coverage on a Lawrence County teenager shot and killed over the weekend. The Lawrence County Sheriff's Office says it happened Sunday on Chase Drive in East Dublin. When deputies arrived, they found 16-year-old Leonte Coates with a gunshot wound. He died at the scene. No one has been charged yet in his death. We learned that Coates was a freshman at West Lawrence High School. He played football there. Many of you are offering your condolences to those who knew him. Heather says she's praying for his family and friends. May they get answers for closure. This won't bring him back, but possibly just knowing the facts will help. Rhonda calls the news heartbreaking. Her thoughts and prayers are with the young man's family. May God watch over them and bless them. Amanda says it's so sad for our Raider Nation and offers her prayers for his family. Tonight, Kayla Solomon spoke with two of the people who knew him best, both in the classroom and on the football field at West Lawrence High School.
Just weeks into the football season, the Raiders lost freshman defensive lineman Leonte Coates, a player that head coach Kagan McLean says was a rising star.
But he was a kid that worked so hard and came in and did so many things right that he was about to work into the starting rotation as a ninth grader.
On Monday morning, West Lawrence High School head football coach Kagan McLean says he had one of the toughest jobs to do, notifying his team that one player wouldn't be returning to the field.
Gave the kids a chance to step up and talk and share some of their feelings and emotions. You know, they were ranging through the gamut of emotions of being sad and upset, being angry, about the whole thing. So we let them know that all of those feelings are fine. There was no wrong way to feel about this.
McLean says word spread quickly over the weekend about Coates' death amongst his players, and they were all feeling the impacts of the loss.
He was a kid that was just joy to have around. He just had that attitude where he enjoyed being at practice every day, enjoyed the weight room, and that kind of rubs off on other people,
West Lawrence assistant coach Eddie Floyd first met Coates as a sixth grader at East Lawrence Middle School. He says the news hit him hard.
Later on in the day, I went to church, and there was a song in church, they played that really spoke to me about Leonte, and I started crying, of course.
Floyd says he used to pick Coates up every morning at 6 a.m. for weightlifting, and their reunion this year was cut short.
This is the first time it's ever happened to me as a coach, and I want it to be the last. We got to care for our kids, and we got to protect our kids.
McLean says the rest of this season will be dedicated to Coates, and they plan to do something on the field during their next home game. In Lawrence County, Kayla Solomon, 13 WMAZ News.
Again, no one has been charged with his death. However, two people do face charges in the case, LaShundria Madison and Roderick Brown. Brown faces criminal trespass and simple battery charges. Madison faces aggravated assault charges against Brown. Authorities have not told us who they think is responsible for Coates' death.